Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This from a coach. From all your coaches, there's always like something that like sticks out, and you'd be like, you learned that, you know, that's something that you could take with you that you was like not lacking, but
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? You got more aware of it. He made him like more. No.
Yeah, for sure. My second coach in Estonia, even though he don't really rock with me, he don't really rock.
Sometimes the information come from. It might not be somebody you like.
Yeah. He was talking about. I remember it was one play in practice. I got it on the wing on the I rose up on the wing, had it catch and shoot, but I ripped through and went and dunked it. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Good dunk, but you need to shoot that. You need to be able to shoot that consistently and make it."
Yep.
And he told me that. Then he's like, "If you want to play high level, you need to be able to do that." And that stuck with me.
What did I tell you in the game?
It stuck with me.
Remember we was in the game one time, and I was like,
just shoot it. That. Yeah. I remember Deuce yelled at me in practice one day. Deuce was pissed at me in practice one day. I came off a curl. I didn't shoot it. I came off the second one. He said, "Shoot it!" He was screaming at me, bro.
Shoot that.
He's like, "Shoot it, man!" He was pissed.
That's how it be.
I shot it. I cashed it too.
It's an efficient offense. I believe in my
teammates. That's what's gonna get you. One thing we know.
I know
good basketball that's gonna get you paid.
Right. Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time, most guys try to complicate a lot of things. Like you said, when you're talking about Al Jefferson, one dribble, straight into it. It's one dribble.
I don't remember who was saying that. Go ahead.
I'm just saying with the Al Jefferson clip, it was a different clip every time of him doing an advanced move just off of one dribble.
Yeah.
I think
it was T-Mac.
T-Mac said it and Kobe both said it in a podcast clip. Both of them said that. It's like no matter what you do, it's always gonna come back to the one dribble pull up. No matter what. Every move, everything you do is always gonna come to a dribble pull up.
Mm-hmm. It's an effective move. It's a serious move because you time it right. You know how to rise up above and get your shot off. It's over.
I believe that really shows like the level of how good you are as a pro. Your ability to score with less dribbles in a more efficient way. Okay, I'm gonna just catch. Got the mismatch. I'm gonna just square up right over the top.
I think Gil said it. I think that's what it was. He was like, "You doing all that dribbling? Dribbling to score." Gil was like, "By the time he scored, I already got 6 points off threes because I just came down, shot, came down. I don't have to do all that. I'm just gonna score. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put in the bucket, no matter what.
Shoot. I don't have
to do all these.
Just one dribble.
Yeah.
Shoot, catch. If I got him, that's how I really feel. I have not missed that shot. I have that in that one specific shot. I think I shoot it at 90%. This catch, jab, shoot.
Mm-hmm. In the midi.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Just pretty much face up, shoot in the post, like mid-range area, short corner. Also, that jab, you two are this man. And also, right now, if he did a jab, the camera would shake and come right back into focus because I done seen people fall off a jab.
Yeah,
I'm sold, man. I'm finna work on my jab shot this summer. And
I think that's my own go-to. That's my go-to move.
The one dribble pull up too. The one dribble pull up for anywhere 3-point line. 3-point wing, mid-range. Yeah.
I think. I noticed for me, like, even though, are we on our 11th year now? Start of our 11th?
Yeah.
So,
You're 10 in the books.
The 10 in the books.
Hey, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations, too, bro.
Decade of playing overseas basketball. We done seen everything. We done seen some dark stages to some amazing stages. We done seen everything in between. It's amazing, bro.
10 years in the book.
Proud, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Proud of myself, man.
Yeah, bro. Because I'm looking at the second half, like, we still got a lot more to go. It's like now we can dissect everything that we did we got 10 years worth of information that we can dissect to make the rest of these years as most profitable, as like really reach our peak level of just, like you say, bettering our moves, becoming more efficient in all ways.
The way I see it is a new wave of basketball all around the board, and I say like LeBron and playing like our generation, like You see all the NBA players. KD, he up there in age. You see the Bron, of course, he's the main one, about to be 40.
Yeah.
Steph playing high level.
Yeah.
Dame playing high level. Paul George playing high level. So you see
James Harden.
back in the 2000s and the 90s, you can see this like
when they get about 32, 33, they be about done.
over with.
Yeah.
So
They be done.
I say the same for a lot of players overseas. 'Cause I see a lot of people in our class. Like, shout out to Kevin Murphy and what's the other guy named Kennesaw State? Who with us in Savannah State? I was talking about him.
Oh, Marquis. Coming.
And we saw y'all in the Basketball Afro League
He won the BAL league.
championship.
That's
So,
all.
and they're our age. You know what I mean? So it's a lot
Winning
of
at an elite level.
It's a lot of players. It's a lot of players our age still hooping at a high
elite
level.
level.
Not just in the NBA, but overseas, and they don't show no
Brandon.
signs of slowing down.
Brandon's 35. He just won the BCL Americas
Exactly.
MVP.
So shout out to all
First
the.
OGs, he's still in China.
I say we the OG hoopers now. You know what I mean?
He was
We
in
the
Indonesia.
We the
We're in the Unk era.
I'm embracing it.
Hey, did somebody put that out yet? Do we in the Unk era?
Yeah, that's like a little.
I'm about to say, we need to,
you know,
we need to take over that, the Unk era.
We definitely in the area though, for sure.
What do you, if you could just, like, pick one game that was like the most impactful for you in the finals, which game was it? Like when you think about
Game 4.
Game
Yeah,
4?
I say for me, Game 3 and Game 4, because it felt good for Game 3 to finally beat Leonis.
Game 4 is if it was 2-2.
Yeah, it's definitely Game 4 for me because I'm like, why now?
Yeah, Game 4 was the most pivotal though. It was the game changer for sure. Because
Just based it on Game 3 and Game 5, Game 4, me being hurt, that joint, because you know why? It always leaves the what if. Now I gotta live with what if.
Right. Hard to go off that.
It's hard to go off it because it's like, clearly when I'm healthy enough and we figure out, get into me here, we'll see what kind of our capability. Okay, yeah, y'all beat us at our crib. I mean at y'all crib. But me playing at my best at our crib, we're not gonna lose.
Yeah.
It leaves that what if. That's what the most out of all the games, Game 4, it left that what if. I just could not get that.
yeah, because I guarantee we would turn the corner and we would be saying, "Oh yeah, man, it's a great season with the champs, man. We champions, tell the championships." You know, it is what it is. But you know, like I said, injuries are part of the game.
You called it. I
And
just didn't expect it to happen to us.
I didn't expect it going in our favor. Injuries, like crazy turn of events happen in the playoffs and big games. And like I said, yeah, like you just said, it happened to us. It is what it is. Teams around the league, they knew it was tough. And I know, Leonis might say, "Oh, and Laura, we beat them 4-1." They knew it was a tough team.
Yeah, they never believed like it was just going to be a cakewalk.
Sweet.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and I'm glad to have just got this far. You know what I'm saying? It's like for everybody just outside who looking in, just like, I know Dude's good. There might be things to say about y'all, but he ain't really like that. And then we lead the team to the championship. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like puts more respect on your name. And you been doing this, and also you new to the game, but you already reaching championships consistently. So it shows what type of caliber player you are. I know what type of caliber player you are. Same for myself. So we doing it big. You gotta keep going. Let's win the championship next year. No matter wherever we might go.
That's always the mind. That's always the mindset. The mindset. I always say you gotta. When I prepare, I'm preparing for something. I'm never preparing for just a season. In particular, I'm always preparing for a championship. And it's for me, it just shows a different level of what I have to do now because this is the first time in my career I didn't win. It's the first time I didn't win the finals. It's the first time in my career. My age, I'm like, I've never lost before. So now that's a new. Okay, now you gotta prepare more. Okay, but it's always championship. Now I know, like, okay, you got to turn it up. You got to turn it up.
That's what I told myself. I told myself I'm gonna be trying to be a different player next year. You want to always find a way to, and this is just another lesson for anybody who's watching. Every summer, I always try to find a way to turn my grind up. I always try to find some type of way, something to implement how I'm gonna turn my grind up.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to be a different player each year. I don't ever want to be the same player.
Yeah.
I want to get more athletic. I want to get better overall. So that's just always the goal. So if, you a young hooper watching this, think about that. Every summer you need to be adding something to try to increase your skill, your athleticism, your mental. Watch more for whatever you have to do.
Right.
You need to be doing something to increase your game. You should never be coming back, right? Looking the same.
Yes.
So always be different. So they should be noticing like, hey, different.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It should always be. So that's what I'm going for this off season. If I even have one, but
yeah, that's true.
I have a real off season, but yeah.
I feel like that too. Like at this point, because there used to be some season I was trying to go and be super strong, or try to increase my agility or something like that. And now it's like I understand my body so much now that I'm trying to really tap into the mental aspect of the game. How do I increase my focus level? Remember what we was talking about last time on the last episode that we did, and I was like, I want to get my mindset so locked into the point that no matter what I see, I'm going to create. So you visualize it and you see it and you got to really connect with it. It's like, okay, how do I get to that level of focus and intensity? You know what I'm saying? Or just whatever it is. Do I got to be more calm? Do I got whatever that is, that mental aspect of really tapping into the mental side of the game, the visualization of the game, understanding like the mechanics of it. I want to really get down to the deep mechanics of it, because I believe the brain or the mind, the whole concept of the consciousness is really like in Dragon Ball Z, it's the hyperbolic time chamber. Because it's already been scientifically proven, whatever you see and visualize, like I say, taking a shot, it's really your brain can't tell the difference. So is that not nothing but you going inside and doing it and really focusing on, okay, I'm gonna make 1,000 shots in my head, because this is technically my brain is saying this is the same thing me going to the gym. So if I could get up 1,000 shots sitting here meditating, and that's the same thing, what limits can I push myself? Can I get 10,000 shots up in a week? What would that do to my psyche and my confidence to add to my game? What kind of player can I become? But that takes a different level of focus. Because when I first started off trying to make 100 shots in my head and focus on it, that was a struggle. Then I could get up to like 200, but it's like, it's really, I'm really practicing. And it's really, I got to practice really on how locked in can I be to focus on this and not drift off so much. And just, you know what I mean?
I think that's the biggest key to success, like how good you can log in in a moment. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to say you're going to do it, but sometimes you just drift off. And,
read that book, Interview with the Devil, man. Yeah. Drifters.
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 And you really got to, like, constantly remind yourself to lock in. And to the point where it's a habit, you know what I mean? And, I think we do a great job of locking in, but,
But like I was saying, I want to be, you know what I mean? Like this season, I want to be to the point where it's like, nah, your level is different now. It's more now. You know what I mean? We see you at this level. We know how much you are now, but it's like you took it to another level. There's always another level that you can go to. And that's why I feel like on the mental side, because like, okay, for me personally, I know we're going to get to the finals. I feel like any team, really, I feel, honestly, the player I am, any team I'm on, we have a possibility of winning the finals.
That's how
I'm just that good of a player.
That's how I be feeling.
I believe I'm just that good of a player. based on what my history of my career showed me, any team that I go on, I'm an asset. We're probably going to win. We have a great chance of winning the finals.
So I can never. It's like.
So I need to constantly prepare for that.
And people. This is a sidebar. You know, people be like, "Hey man, what you got going on for big? You know, for this and that, summertime." Or, you know, people trying to make plans ahead of time. But, like, you know, I'm on a team. I might, you know, I really might get to the chip. So I can't really plan nothing.
I missed the whole summer. I
can't really.
Yeah, I can't believe how we've been here the whole summer pretty much. It's about to be August. It's crazy.
And it's wintertime over here, so.
Yeah.
Summer about over with.
I'm gonna have, you know, really 1 month, if that.
Same.
Yeah.
It don't stop. That was one thing. It just don't stop. It doesn't stop. Like every time, and especially over here in South America, it just it's continuous. It's a rotating door because Colombia is also going on. Venezuela just ended. You can go for Venezuela, and you could have went. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.